Hey, my little guys, gals, and NB pals, it's Led Bray, and if you would stop interrupting me, I'm trying to develop some hunter eyes over here, man. Anyways, today I'm talking about Soci3ty, who, if you don't know, which I kind of doubt, is a gameplay commentary YouTuber, much like myself, who makes content that I can only describe as slightly brain-melting. And that's not just because he makes lazy content. I mean, that would be insanely hypocritical of me to say. We make the same damn genre of content. Plus, I don't really care if someone's content is lazy, as long as it's entertaining. Problem is that Soci3ty is not only unentertaining, but extremely brain-dead with his takes. And this is something that you see with a lot of these kind of reactionary commentary channels. Whether they know it or not, they're being very useful idiots for the agenda of hatred that's been plaguing the world recently. So let's stop procrastinating and just get into it already. So first we're gonna tackle something that's less serious but still really funny to me. Oscar, or Soci3ty, clearly is craving some calcium because holy shit, he cannot stop milking topics. Hassan? Boom. Neon? Boom. Ethan is online? Boom. Like, holy shit. I don't even like these people. But fucking chill, dude. This is insane. And that's just the people he's milked. Obviously, when it comes to general topics or groups of people, he milks those just as much, if not more. I don't get how people can watch the same fucking video 30 times and not have their brain leaking out of their ears. But this is much more of a general grievance with his content than it is with his takes. So let's get into his epic, mind-bending, based in red-pilled takes. Now, Soci3ty has been known to have some takes that are at best ignorant and at worst just blatantly bigoted. I want to start out with one of the most cringe videos of his that I had the displeasure of watching, and that is his video on the whole trans Gwen Stacy discourse from last year. Now, no, this is not just going to be me spurging and being like, oh my god, you don't think she's trans, you're literally Hitler. No, not at all. My big point of contention with this video is the fact that he got pressed enough about a headcanon to make a video about it and called the people who had this headcanon pathetic losers?
So this tweet went crazy viral a few days ago, and they said, stop saying Spider-Gwen isn't trans. We need a Spider-Man who is trans, a Spider-Trans. Let us have this one thing, believe in something. Let's be honest with ourselves. It's a fucking movie. It's a superhero movie, okay? And these losers are so desperate to attach to anything. They're like, oh, this has to be ours. Did we watch the same movie? I never once throughout the movie thought, you know what? I think Gwen is trans, guys. Just making shit up because I'm delusional and I'm mentally ill.
I don't know, Oscar. Did we watch the same movie? If you can't see why trans people would identify with Gwen and her character arc, then you're just kind of dumb, frankly. Her entire arc through the movie is about being outed and trying to get her father's acceptance. That's why queer people were able to connect to it. And yeah, I get it, headcanons are cringe, but you know what's even more cringe? Making an entire video mauling about somebody having a headcanon, while also just having weird, not so subtle transphobic jabs in there. Like, what do you mean mentally ill and delusional? Care to elaborate, bud? But that's about it for that specific video. I mean, he doesn't really talk about much else. It's kind of just repeating the same points over and over again, and then you read some tweets. So we're gonna move on to the next, like, brain-melting video to show you just how genuinely idiotic this guy is.
Some of you have been telling me to react to this TikToker called Kaya Mints. I've been hearing nothing but bad stuff about this TikToker. I haven't seen any of these person's TikToks. Judging from some of these thumbnails, day in the life of a content creator, like when I see stuff like this, like all I think is you're cringe, and number two, you've never had a hard day in your life.
So basically this entire video is just Oscar mauling about the fact that someone is making TikTok videos documenting an average day in their life. I don't really get the problem with that. I don't get how that makes them like lazy, and I don't think you really have a right to call other people lazy if you're making gameplay commentary videos, Oscar. I'm just gonna be completely honest with you. I don't know what kind of pedestal you're putting yourself on, but you're not above anybody else.
Day in the life of a small Twitch streamer. Started my day pretty early at around 2 a.m, so I went to my local gas station for a couple drinks, went home and did my normal usual routine, and then I had to go to Walmart because my fridge was almost empty. Came home, edited a couple videos, had a 4-hour stream that peaked at 56 viewers and averaged 23. and then I was pretty tired.
So this is the first TikTok that Sensitive Society shows of this guy, and it's just him kind of documenting a day in his life. He's not really complaining, he's just kind of showing, here's what I did today. I went to Walmart or whatever, I bought some stuff, I did my work, I streamed for a little bit, and then I took a nap. Like that's basically it. Just how it is. He's just talking about his life. So let's see what Oscar has to say about this.
You're acting like this is the hardest thing in the world. So guys, I have to get up at 2 a.m. and get some drinks and that gamer juice. So the gamer juice consumes my body, goes through my veins, goes into my penis, makes me really hard. My problem here is you're low-key acting like this is a 9 to 5 and someone forced you to wake up at 2 a.m.
Fucking what? No, they didn't. They never said the word hard. They never implied it was difficult. They just kind of talked about their day and said what they did. I don't really understand what in this video you would be getting mad about. Like, they just described their day. It's not that serious, man. I don't know why you're coping so hard.
Here's the thing, I go out and I'm a content creator. It's not that hard. Not gonna lie, it's kind of difficult to find something new to react to every single day. I get it done. I don't know how. I haven't gotten a heart attack or committed suicide yet. I'll give it a few weeks.
And this is where Oscar's kind of egocentric nature kind of comes into play, where he sees somebody talking about their life and he immediately has to be, oh well, my life's harder, I did this and it's harder, even though the kind of content that Oscar makes, we make the same thing. It's not hard. It's really not. If he just, like, in this video is like, hey, this isn't hard, this is very easy, I know because I make content, then yeah, I guess that would be a reasonable enough point, but that's not it. He can't do that because he has too much fucking pride. It's impossible to swallow, so he has to just sit here and bitch and complain for no reason, while also arguing that the dude in the video should stop bitching and complaining, even though that person's not bitching and complaining. Anyways, in conclusion, Sensitive Society is a dumb little guy.